Hello everyone, this is teacher Aiza. Our topic for today is about preposition of time. At, on, in describe when something happens, happened, or will happen. Let's start on the first one, at. At is used for a specific time. We say at 8 a.m., at 6:15, at 9 o'clock, at midnight. Read once again. Repeat after me. At 8 a.m., at 6:15, at 9 o'clock, at midnight. Let's look some example in sentences. Number 1, I get up at 7 o'clock. What is o'clock mean? O'clock used when there is no minutes. The big hand or the minute hand is on the number 12. Number 2, the movie starts at 8:30. Number 3, we arrive home at midnight. We say at midnight because midnight is a specific hour. It is 12 o'clock at night. At is also used for holiday period or festival. We say at Christmas, at Thanksgiving. Repeat after me. At Christmas, at Thanksgiving. Remember, we are not talking the specific day. We are talking about the period of the year. Let's read more examples. Number 1, they sing carols at Christmas. Number 2, did you eat too much at Easter? Number 3, come and visit us at Thanksgiving. The preposition on. We use on for specific days. We say on Monday, on Friday. Repeat after me. On Monday, on Friday. Remember, days of the week always start with capital letters. Let's read more examples. Number 1, I will visit you on Wednesday. Number 2, where were you on Friday? Number 3, he doesn't work on Sunday. It is important to note that we do not have an article between the preposition on and the days of the week. We do not say, I will visit you on the Wednesday. And we do not say, I will visit you the Wednesday. It's a big no-no. We also use on with dates. We say on the 19th, on May 4th, on New Year's Day. Repeat after me. On the 90th, on May 4th, on New Year's Day. All these are dates. Let's look another examples. Number 1, his birthday is on March 27th. Number 2, we open gifts on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is a specific date. It is 25th of December. Number 3, the exam is on the 16th. Remember, for the dates, we use ordinal numbers. We say 16th with TH. The preposition in. We use in with months. We say In October. In March. Repeat after me. In October, in March. Remember, months of the year always start with capital letters. Read the examples. Number 1, my birthday is in January. Number 2, I am going on vacation in August. Number 3, Halloween is in October. We don't mention specific dates, just the months, so we use preposition in before that month. We also use in with years. We say in 1629, in 1985, in 1999, in 2017. Repeat after me. In 1629, in 1985, in 1999, in 2017. Let's read more examples. Number 1, Shakespeare was born in 1564. Number 2, the Titanic sank in 1912. Number 3, the treaty was signed in 1840. The preposition in is also used with decades. We say in the 1960s, in the 60s, in the 60s, in the 70s. Repeat after me. In the 1960s, in the 60s, in the 60s, in the 70s. Decade is a period of 10 years. Notice how an apostrophe is used at the beginning to replace the 19 part. You can also write the decade as a word in the 60s. Also notice how we use the article the before the decade. We do not put apostrophe between the number and the final S. Read the 3 examples. Number 1, life was difficult in the 1940s. Number 2, there were many hippies in the 60s. Number 3, the music was great in the 80s. We also use in with century. A century is 100 years. We say in the 18th century, in the 10th century. Repeat after me. In the 18th century, in the 10th century. We use ordinal numbers when referring to centuries. We say 16th century, not 16th century. Let's look some example in sentences. Number 1, we are living in the 21st century. Number 2, it was built in the 6th century. Number 3, it was invented in the 18th century. We also use in with season in English. We say in winter, in spring, in summer, in autumn. Repeat after me. In winter, in spring, in summer, in autumn. Let's look some example in sentences. Number 1, we go to the beach in summer. Number 2, does it snow here in winter? Number 3, there are many flowers in spring. The season is not written in capital letters. We also use in with the period of time. We say in 6 hours, in 2 days, in 3 weeks, in 5 years. Repeat after me. In 6 hours, in 2 days, in 3 weeks, in 5 years. In a plus, a time period can refer to a point of time in the future, which shows a certain length of time that starts now. Let's look some examples. Number 1. The meeting starts in 10 minutes. Number 2. She will be here in 3 hours. Number 3. We're going in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks means 2 weeks. Next, parts of the day we normally use in. We say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Repeat after me. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But we say at night. Be careful. We say at night, not in the night. Read more examples. Number 1, I drink coffee in the morning. Number 2, I study English in the afternoon. Number 3, we have dinner in the evening. Number 4, I like to read in bed at night. Next one is last, next, this, every. We don't use preposition at, on, in before these words. So we don't say the party is on next Friday. It's a no. The party, we say the party is next Friday. Here are some more examples. Number 1, they went to the mountains last month. We're going to New Zealand next year. Number 3, he went to the gym this morning. She visits her parents every Sunday. End of discussion. Let's wrap it up. Bye for now. Be safe and stay at home.